hot. Add another 10 for inside here in the studio. Believe me, so many computers and stuff, it gets exceptionally warm. It really, really does. It's Tuesday, October 18th, and I'm really, really excited. But first of all, tell you what, let me do this.
Galaxy 107fm.
That's right, you're right here at Galaxy 107fm, and today we're heading to Bournemouth in the UK. Believe me, I'm really, really excited about this. Helena is going to be joining us, but first of all, before we do that, I've got to welcome along everybody that's going to be joining us all the way through this interview. It's going to be a fantastic interview, it really is. If you're going to watch a little later on over there on YouTube, you know what to do, right? No, you do. You do. Sub, thumb, bell. Bingo. Bell notifications when we have important people like Helena Mace joining us out of the UK today. Yeah, literally. Thumb, well, you know, like us. Lots. Get epileptic with that thing. And, of course, you know, subscribe. Become part of the Galaxy family. That means basically the noise. Believe me, that's what we call our family around the world. And it's growing. Exponentially, it is getting loud. It really is. In the meantime, let me tell you how happy we are to be in association with Rise Up TV, Big Records, Sony Music, The Orchard, here with Galaxy.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107fm in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record and Sony Music, The Orchard.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to going to Bournemouth. I really, really am. I've actually had a few beers there. So believe me, I don't know the place well, but I know it well enough to get drunk, to be honest with you. Today we're joined by Helena Mace. Here is her song, Hometown. 1,731 requests so far and still climbing. Here it is. Nick Clues is watching. Oh, I wonder what band he's with. Hey, Nick. He's our foreign correspondent, our royal foreign correspondent. He was, he was letting us know what was happening with the Queen, and we were discussing this a week or so before the incident happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had a feeling, the two of us. So he kept us informed all the way through. So he's not only on the hottest band out of the UK here at Galaxy, but he's our royal foreign correspondent as well.
Oh, okay.
And we really do, the Heart and Roots band. We really do. Coming out of Leicester.
Got it. Yeah, they're great.
So, Helena, do you follow soccer? Are you a soccer person?
Not really. We do have a team here that's doing quite well, I believe, in Bournemouth.
Okay, so...
I do watch the World Cup, though. And I did watch the ladies win the Euro Cup.
Okay, all right. Well, you know, good luck to you too. Unfortunately, one of the other members of the Heart and Roots band and I were both Man U kind of people, and that's not working so well for us this year.
Oh dear. Not good. That's not good.
Even Leicester is doing better, I think. Nick will be impressed. He will.
I'm sure he will be, yeah. I saw him Saturday night, actually.
Oh, did you?
I did a gig with the Heart and Roots band.
Nice.
Up in the Midlands, Stoke-on-Trent.
Ah, Stoke-on-Trent. This is quite an affluent society, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. We're in a small country, so it's a very closed and good family sort of scene down here, so it's nice. And they're great guys, like you say.
Okay. I used to live in Piccadilly Circus.
Okay, yeah.
And believe me, I go back as far as Sid Vicious days and Crass Production. I was a punk at one stage, you know what I mean? But having said that, I also used to be a DJ in a nightclubby kind of place called Church.
Okay.
And that's where all the Australians and the New Zealanders go. And if you're English, well, got to be at least joined by one of us. I was a DJ there and toured around quite a bit of your lovely island and got to know a lot.
Piccadilly's lovely. I love Piccadilly.
Yeah, me too. I actually miss it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I do.
No, I think it's great. I did a gig in Leicester Square back in September, in the West End, and just round the corner from Piccadilly. It's fantastic, and it was a night as well, so it was all it's just so much. It's just so much fun, isn't it?
We're going to go live. Let's have some fun,
Okay.
my friend. Welcome to Galaxy. That's right, you're right, here at Galaxy 107 FM, and today we're heading over to Bournemouth to catch up with a young lady by the name of Helena Mace. Now, believe me, I've been playing her music a little bit here at Galaxy. Haven't said a lot, and it's just been going out of this world. Literally, it's blown up our internet on a number of occasions, so we need to be able to find out all about Helena Mace. Now, let me tell you something that I know, and believe me, I'm really impressed with this. She's a radio presenter, host, and media manager promoted by Ken Meakin. Hey, Ken, how are you? Country Music Soul Media. Now, Helena, welcome to Galaxy.
Thank you, and thank you for having me.
It is an absolute honour to have you, my friend. It really, really is. Now, I want to talk to you about the Gary Perkins Angel Award. Tell me all about this.
That was brilliant. I mean, I got it, I think it was 24th of September, through ukcountryradio.com, and it's an award for my, what they call outstanding service to country music and things I do for other artists and also for charity as well as having my own illness to deal with as well. So they've very kindly gave me the award, and it's just been amazing since then as well.
Well, I hope you're not poorly. I really, really don't. But I really would rather not get into that in depth, if you know what I mean. But I've got to be honest with you. We are very, very worried about people's health, and we like to know that everybody is chipper. You know what I mean?
I'm fine. I'm going to be fine.
Okay, now, having said that, Helena, Rachel, coming out of Palermo, Italy, is asking, how do we get hold of you as a fan? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Instagram? Are you a talker? But more importantly, do you respond, Helena?
I do. I like to talk to my fans, and I like to know what music they like of mine, and I'm on all the social media channels. I've got my own website, which is helenamace.com, and if you just go onto Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, just put Helena Mace and it should come up there. So come and find me and drop me a line.
You're going to have another 5,000 Facebook fans. You're never going to have any time to do anything else now.
That's fine. I'll make time for all of you somehow.
Having said that, of course, you also dropped the website. Do you have a merch store there that we can buy product, maybe T-shirts, koozies, stuff like that?
Yeah, we are working on it at the moment. We do have a shop, and there's CDs and that available on it at the moment, and posters, signed pictures, but it will be updated soon with some more merchandise. So yeah, you can. And if there's anything in particular you request, like if someone wants a particular T-shirt, we'll try and get it done to order for you.
Nice. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to do you a deal here.
Okay.
How would you like to send me a Helena Mace T-shirt, maybe even a logo or something, whatever you have on your T-shirt? I would be honoured to be able to promote you doing these. And believe me, today, Cyrus, if you know what I mean, people, while we're literally doing these interviews, they're on the interwebby thing, finding out all about you, and before you know it, you've sold a couple of T-shirts and koozies, a guitar pick. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, drop me a line and we'll sort that out.
I'll get Barbara to do that.
Yeah.
You see, basically, when I ask that question about are you on the, and approachable, me, myself, I'm not. Literally, I don't answer anything. I have people do that for me simply because running a radio station, as you may know, is, a full-time job. And So I have people that absolutely reply to everything for me, and believe me, otherwise I'd just get nothing done. I really wouldn't. Having said that, Gregory Childs, Greg, loving the new work. I got to be honest with you, I really, really am, and I can't wait to catch up with you again very, very shortly. I really can't. Now, I want to talk about Unbroken because, believe me, this one is going through the roof with us here at Galaxy and is the cause for us to have our internet blowing up a couple of times now.
Oh, that's good.
Helena, people want to know who, what, when, where, how, when are we doing the interview right now? So give me, first of all, I want the backstory on Hometown before we walk straight on into Unbroken. How did you come to the lyrics of Hometown?
Hometown was written about where I live. As you know, Bournemouth's right on the south coast, so I live right by the cliffs near the ocean. It's just a lovely place to live, and I always find it's kind of a love story about the way you live and loving where you live, and always wanting to come home to your family and to where you live and where it's familiar. So it's just an upbeat, happy song about just loving where you are and where you live. And I always like coming home when I go away or if I do gigs somewhere else and coming home. And Hometown's just about that. It's happy, it's upbeat, it's positive.
Absolutely love that. I've got to be honest with you, I also like the self-promotion ad that you put in the bio here. You know, Helena is very popular as a multi-genre covers vocalist and performs all over the country and is available for pubs, clubs, weddings, and other events. Love that. You know, you got to get it in there. Absolutely. Now, Hometown, okay, we opened the show with that. We've discussed the lyrics and everything, and we're about to go into Unbroken, but first of all, where are you getting this recorded? Who's your producer?
I have a producer in Dorset called Matt Black, who's also an excellent piano player. He plays piano on all my tracks, and I've worked with him on, this is my 5th album now, Echoes is my 5th album, so we work really well together. He knows me, I know him, and he's just an absolute pleasure to work with, and he's got a studio called Hangover Hill. Very,
very cool. Believe me, everybody's going to be on there and we'll be looking there as well.
Yeah, check him out. Check him out. You'll love him. He's also a comedian as well, so he's great fun to work with.
Well, I know what that's like. Literally, I used to be a stand-up comedian as well, so yeah.
Oh, tough job. It's got to be a tough job, that. Tough job.
I can tell you some stories, I really can. But having said that, now let's move into Unbroken, because believe me, we would love to be able to figure out why this is so popular. Everybody wants to know about it.
Okay, well, Unbroken has got quite a big backstory, but firstly I will say that I'm okay, so before anyone worries. I had a brain tumour treatment back in 2020, and had quite a journey going through that. It's fine, it's a benign tumour, but I've lost my hearing in one ear. Unbroken is a story about a challenge and how to get through the challenge and using your strength to get through that, saying it may have been hard at the time, but it hasn't broken me. I'm going to be fine. And I think the reason it's so popular is because people can relate to it. It's about a journey in life that may be quite tough at the time, but it's coming through the other side. And I wanted it to be an anthem for people that have been through, it could be anything, whether it be an illness or a breakup. It's about being strong, and it's powerful, and that's exactly how I wanted it to be. So I'm really, really proud of it.
Absolutely, Helena. We play this on The Breakfast Show. It is structured around how many people ask for a particular artist, particular song, everything like that on a daily basis. And well, you're becoming quite familiar with My Breakfast Show, so congratulations. It is
thank you.
It is an absolute pleasure to release to the world officially right now. Here's Helena Mace and Unbroken. How are you feeling, Helena?
Sorry, just having a quick drink. Yeah, absolutely fine. No, it's really nice that people are loving me out there. I mean, it's nice to get your music out there and for people to enjoy it. It makes my day.
Nice. How many countries?
184.
Oh, not bad, not bad. 184 countries are tuned in right now.
Wow, I'll go away to them all later.
Yes.
2392.
Oh, okay. 2,392 cities are tuned in.
Wow. That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll let you
How
know.
you can get around the whole world and it's incredible.
We have, believe me, we've got servers in almost every country of the world, literally the circumferences of the world, to take the amount of traffic that we get. And
That's just incredible.
I'll give you the amount of people tuned in at the end of this. No point in giving it to you now because it's still growing. It really is.
Yeah, great.
But it can raise an eyebrow with people. They go, "Holy, really?" Like, yeah. Believe me. So, Helena, you're a superstar.
Oh, thank you. So are you.
Well, no, I'm just a player of good music, to be honest with you.
Oh. Well, we need people like you. Believe me, as an unsigned artist, we very much appreciate it.
Have you ever considered a label?
Yes and no. I do want to progress my music further, obviously, and at the moment I'm self-managing quite well. But yes, I'd like my music to get out there more. I really would. Maybe if it's even on an advert. I write a lot of stuff that's very kind of, I'd say, more like would be great for a film soundtrack or something like that.
Well,
and my new album has got a lot of songs like that on there. But I just love playing with music. I like experimenting. So yeah, if someone likes my songs, then I definitely would want to talk.
well, I'll tell you what, I would be honoured if I could get Barbara to introduce you to a friend of mine, Mark. You're familiar with Canadians, and he is a Canadian. He has a Canadian company. It is Rise Up Records. It is associated with Sony Music as well, if you know what I mean. So
yeah.
If you would consider talking to it, no pressure, no nothing like
Absolutely,
that. You know,
yeah.
Just
There's no
talk,
harm in talking to people, is there? No.
Don't ever sign anything you don't worry about. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
believe me,
You've got to be careful, haven't you?
I can recommend this guy. Plus, he's with Rise Up TV as well. You know what I mean? So
Oh, okay, I'll check them out.
lots of fun. Ken Meakin is joining us. Nice to have you on board, Ken. And Kimberly
Hey.
Dawn. Hello, Kimberly.
Galaxy.
That's right. You're right here at Galaxy 107 FM. Alice, thank you so much. Nice to have Alice Walker joining us from the Southern Outlaws Band, also connected to Big Records, Rise Up TV, and of course JD Cat and the whole crew up there. Absolutely love you guys, really do, including Tim, Mark, Pamela, Lisa, you know, Don. It just goes on and on and on. These guys
Oh, hi guys.
work tirelessly for everybody in the music industry, and it's just a pleasure to have Alice with us as well. Now, at the same time, I've got to ask you, Helena, of course you're a survivor from the pandemic era, which was really an opportune time to do more writing, more recording. So is there anything new coming out in the near future?
Oh, I've got lots coming up, yes. I've just released an album called Echoes, which just recently got to #1 in the iTunes country charts, and #2 in all genre, which is just amazing. I've got the Christmas song and album coming up around December time, and today I wrote a new single, which will be out early part of 2023. So lots going up.
You shouldn't have told me that you had a Christmas thing coming out, because right now...
I love Christmas.
Well, so do I. I'm a big kid, I've got to be honest with you.
Yeah, me too.
Love Christmas. And I still think Santa's real.
Yeah.
But having said that, you see, the management and everything are planning on doing a Christmas show very, very shortly. So I'm going to be very, very forthright and say, would you join us for that show? Would you submit a Christmas song that we can add to it?
Absolutely, I've got several. So yes, you can take your pick.
Brilliant. I'll get Barbara onto that as well. You know what I mean?
Please do, yes, absolutely. Would love to be involved.
Nick Blue says, hi, Perry Music Group from the Heartland Roots Band. Brian Wayne Perry, nice to have you on board as well, it really is. Having said that, unfortunately we have come to the end of this interview, but I would really dearly love to be able to do a more intense interview, maybe about 5 songs, something like that, in the near
Yes,
future.
please.
Would you consider coming back again?
I would. Just give me a shout and I'll be on board.
Nice. Believe me, my shouts aren't worth much, to be honest with you. I used to go to the pub, get everybody else to shout, and then I find a taxi.
Best way to go.
Me and my 15 ups, Doc Martens. That's me. Ken Meakin says, I will send you our CMSM Christmas CD. Please, I double dare you, Ken. Really, really do. Having said that, we would love to be able to do a couple of things. Maybe you might be able to consider the next time you're near a recordable 58 microphone, maybe doing some voice drops for me, saying, hi, this is Helena Mace. You can hear me on Galaxy, something like that.
Yeah, I can do that for you. Absolutely.
Brilliant, because literally, Helena, the more times people hear your name, hear your voice, hear everything about you, the more they go and find you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
It's about promoting
That's
you.
it.
Also,
It is, yes, definitely.
Also, are you familiar with the Galaxy artist page?
I am, I'm on it.
Brilliant. Please use the hell out of it. Doesn't matter if you got a new song, you got a new video, you got a new logo, opening of a shoebox. Use it because people look. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Again, it's about promoting you. It really, really is.
Yeah.
And after this, we'll do some photos, stuff like that. But there's one other question I'm going to ask you is, have you ever heard of Lazy Indie magazine?
Lazy Indie. It sounds familiar.
Now, I have a
Rings a
friend.
bell.
I have a friend of mine coming out of India. The region he's in, there's about 8 million people there. I got to be honest.
Okay.
And this guy Jay, such a wonderful man. He really, really. I think he knows them all by first name. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That kind of guy. He puts together a huge magazine that's followed around the world. It really, really is. And we have an article in there, but we also suggest other artists to go in there that we've interviewed. You know what I mean? And I would be honoured if I could get Barbara to introduce you to Jay. He'll send you some questions, maybe get you to do a quick video, and believe me, it's again about promoting Helena Mace.
Of course, yes. I'd love to be involved, yes. Please
Nice.
do.
Thank you very much. Helena, welcome to the Galaxy family. We call it the noise, and it is growing louder by the day, especially with popular people like yourself. I've got to say thank you for putting up with me.
Thank you.
It's been an absolute pleasure. Hang in
It's
there.
a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Donnie Colt is joining us again. Nice to have you on. Good day from the Creatures of Condition. Rock on. Yeah, absolutely, Donnie. Rock on. Keep it there. But in the meantime, Helena, please stay there. We're going to do a couple of things right now. But in the meantime, for you guys, thank you for watching us. Let me tell you how happy we are to be in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record, Sony Music, The Orchard, with Galaxy.
Another indie artist interview brought to you by Galaxy 107 FM in association with Rise Up TV, Big Record and Sony Music The Orchard.